Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexis here with Modesty. Happy Monday. We have a whole week ahead of us. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Today, I want to talk to you quickly about microcurrent electrical stimulators. In other words, NuFace. And so, if you're curious and want to know more, please stay tuned. Okay, my beautiful wildflowers. And those of you, if this is your first time watching, welcome. And if you like the content that I share, please do consider subscribing and please hit like on your way out if you like the video. So today is Skincare Monday and it is the beginning of the week. I hope you guys had a very good weekend. And for me, it was nice. Saturday was rainy. We needed a rain. And on Sunday, the sun just came through really bright. And so anyhow, it's a good start to my week. And today I wanted to talk to you about something that people have been asking about. And the reason why I haven't really put it out there, and that's about like the NuFace. This is just one example of a microcurrent device, is because I really can't show you how I use it because, of course, this product, as I will explain to you in a moment, is used on a neck and area, and obviously, you know, this is a little bit difficult. But what I am going to do is, NuFace does have a video, and so what I'll do is I'll link their official video underneath, and it's very short, and actually, I like it because they're very accurate. And I've seen a different variation of different videos by different people. They use it differently. On a couple of them, I am a little bit concerned because there's some danger issues also, although it is FDA approved. Again, I'll get into that in a moment. I'm getting way ahead of myself here. And so anyway, what I'm going to talk to you about today is the uses of electro microcurrent device, background, the history of it, where did it come from, and also what does it do, and what results can you expect? And again, know that not all results are equal. And you've read that everywhere. Results are not typical. Okay. And so anyway, so as usual, what I did was I did put together a PowerPoint presentation, which is below right here on my computer. So that way I don't miss a beat. And also I don't miss any very important content. Okay. And so first, let's get into it. Use this. Okay. What does it do, right? I mean, well, how do you use it? So when you use these devices, what it is it's when you move this little device over your skin, making sure both contact points are touching, it emits a very tiny electrical current into your skin. And this microcurrent mimics, okay, the natural biochemistry of our cells. And so this is an electronic device. Very small ampage, right? And it stimulates the skin, right? And then also the muscles and the cells in your face and neck. And what it does in turn is tones it, it tightens it, and lifts it. Okay, that's what it's supposed to do. And so the result, of course, is healthier complexion. You look, you know, brighter, and also it makes you look younger. And that's because when I say brighter, it doesn't mean like what vitamin C does, but when you have like a less appearance of like wrinkles, I don't know, also causes shadows, so it makes it look like it's deeper, you have not such bright skin, okay? So that's that. And also, if you have any questions through this whole presentation, please put it below and I'll try to answer it for you, or I will point you to the scientific site or a study or something else like that that's evidence-based so you can get it directly from the source. And I do my research, and I can also at times, if you look below, I will link some studies or I will link some resources for you, okay, if there is any. So the microcurrent type of electrophysiology is commonly used by physiotherapists, and this is a fancy, you know, word for a person who's licensed to do physiotherapy, and it helps to speed up tissue healing. That's what it was originally used for, okay? And we measure the electrical current called amperes, or you hear it like amps. And microcurrent uses a very low amp, okay, and electrical stimulation, so that way you shouldn't be feeling anything when you use this device. And a lot of times, like, people say, but I don't feel anything. Well, you're not supposed to, okay? If you're using everything properly, you shouldn't feel anything. So where does this come from? The history says the story is, okay, and this is where I read in various different areas is that in 1970s, scientists were trying to figure out how to treat Bell's palsy. And Bell's palsy is a disease that actually the neuromuscular disease that causes drooping on a face, okay? And it looks like a person has had a stroke. And so they were trying to develop something to really help with that. And then as they were studying it on the Bell's palsy people, they noticed a side effect. And that was like improvement of wrinkles or less noticeable wrinkles. And consequently, when they saw this, they put it out there in a study. And of course, what happens? The cosmeceutical companies got really interested in it. So I don't believe that they continue to do research for Bell's palsy on it, but instead it kind of converted into more of a cosmetics use. And so very interesting how a lot of these things come from like inadvertent side effect, right? Just like the Post-it pads. I mean, they were trying to invent super glue and then it failed. And what did they get? They got Post-it pads. Blue car, sorry. But it's very interesting how, these discoveries are made because they're looking for something else. And so everybody wants to know, so what does it do? So what is the cause of it to the skin? So what it does is it boosts what they call ATP, and that stands for adenosine triphosphate. Okay, those are little molecules in your body, and it stimulates the production of collagen, elastin, and amino acids. And in turn, it improves the circulation in your skin, and it helps, when you improve the circulation in the skin, it helps to eliminate waste products, right? So your cells are being helped by the ATP boost. And also, in turn, down the line, it restores healthy cell balance. And so this is how the units like this, the microcurrent, works, okay? So that's in boosting the production of ATP. And so you're like, okay, what does that mean for me? What is the usefulness for me? Well, it improves skin texture and tone, okay? And it decreases puffiness and inflammation. It reduces lines and wrinkles. It tightens and firms the skin and enhances facial contours, okay? And also lifts sagging jaws and droopy eyelids. And I say this and people will be like, does it really? It does. And I have been using this for about a year now. And when I first got this unit, I wish that I knew what I know today, which is I would be doing YouTube. And I didn't know that back then. And I did take some before pictures, but it wouldn't be appropriate to put like on YouTube because it was just for me. And I took pictures of myself in a different angles. And back then, about a year ago, I had really bad droopy eyelids, and to a point where I was thinking surgical intervention. And so I said, you know what, let me start using this NuFace and do a couple of changes in my skincare routine. And it has made such a huge change for me. I mean, now I can see that I actually do have, even though I do have a hooded eyelids, it's not as bad as before. Before it was like to a point where, I'm exaggerating this, but you see how it just covers? It was like that. And so now at least you can see that I have eyelids, and it has really, really helped me. And also as far as the tone, it's tightened my face up. I can tell you for sure. And one thing that you read in some places is that it says it trains your face and it creates muscle memory. That part has not been clinically proven. Okay, it does actually help with all of toning and with the contours as long as you use it. But it doesn't like retrain your muscles. That piece, retraining the muscles, has not been shown in a clinical study. So, but it does improve the tone, the contouring, because again, I mean, my face started to droop as time, gravity. It happens, when you're 55 plus, what happens is, that many years you've been walking around Earth with the pressure of the gravity pushing down on you. But I also noticed when I started using this, I didn't notice it until about 6 months later, I guess, is my cheekbones started becoming more pronounced like it was when I was younger. And also I hadn't seen one of my friends from the East Coast in a while. And when I saw her, it's been like 3 years since I've seen her. And this is right before COVID happened when she had visited, and I saw her and she couldn't believe, she asked me if I gotten a facelift, and I hadn't, of course not. But it's you know, because of the way I was caring for my skin, and that was about at the 6-month point, I think, and I didn't notice the changes much because, of course, I see myself every day, but people who hadn't seen me really noticed the difference. So I started looking back in my pictures, and I can see where they see the difference. I mean, really, I had sagging jaws. I mean, I was starting to really sag, and I mean, now it's a lot better than it was. Believe me, my skin is better today than it was, I think, 10 years ago. I don't know if it's because of the care that I've been giving or what, but that's got to be it, because that's nothing else. I'm not aging in reverse. Okay, so what does the studies say? I'm going to read to you what a couple of the bullet points I have here. So, because I want to make sure I'm accurate in how I say this, because if you take one word out of context, then, you know, the whole study results change. So I'm going to read this to you. It says, based on existing studies for microcurrent therapy for healing, we can safely say the effects of microcurrent that I just talked about are correct. Okay? It boosts ATP, which in turn energizes muscle and skin, helps to repair cellular damage, increases protein synthesis and circulation, leading to what I just told you, you know, decrease in wrinkles, increase in skin tone, and improvements in sagging. And so that is what the studies are showing. And there's multiple studies on this, okay? And I know there are people out there that are really skeptical, and even some dermatologists have come to say, well, it doesn't make sense to me knowing the physiology of the skin, where other dermatologists say, but no, it does make sense. So it's based on, you know, I think on theoretical model of what they've learned, right? And so, but there are very good studies out there. And also, it is the oversight of this is FDA approved, okay? And so FDA has approved several of these type. And I know NuFace is one, and Zip, Z-I-I-P, I think it is another. There's many more, I think, but I don't know of them. So you can always look. But what's important is that it is FDA approved, okay? Because it has to go through testing, and it has to go through the safety. And also, there are 3 classes of risks. And you have a class 1, okay, which is a low risk. In other words, things that get approved like Band-Aids, splints, and things like that. That's a class 1. This falls under class 2 equipment, okay, which is moderate risk. And number 3 is high risk. That's more like your pacemakers, and that gets implanted into your heart. It's like that. So the FDA has approved that as a class 2, equipment. So pretty good. So it has to have gone through extensive testing in order to get the 510K approval. And so also, I know there's people out there, I've watched several videos about what they thought about this, and I know there are people out there that says, well, it doesn't work. Here's my picture before, and here's my picture after. Also, that's the same person that says, oh, you can just use aloe vera gel. You know, NuFace says, we only tested this using XYZ serum, okay? That means the results you're going to get, you will get if you use XYZ serum. But you're not going to get it with aloe vera. And so if you're going to spend $329 on something like this, I wouldn't start getting cheap on the actual fluid, okay? Which is of course, sold by them, right? So you wonder, well, maybe I could use something else. But I'll tell you, I did try that. I'll be honest, being a medical person. I know the ultrasound works the same way, right? And the ultrasound gels, they get it in tubs in a hospital, and, you know, very cheap compared to what you would pay for the actual fluid from NuFace. The only difference is it does, I know for sure it does work for the, you know, spreading of the electric current, you know, that works with the ultrasound gel. But oh my God, my skin was so dry. I regretted it forever, because I think they have a little bit of alcohol in those, where these by NuFace, the fluids are not. Let me go get it and show you. Okay, I'm back. So this is the gel primer that I was talking about, and I buy this in a big bottle like this, and I get it from the skin store, and they have sales all the time. I think I paid $29 for this bottle, and this bottle will last me about, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months, depends, because it's on a pump, and it lasts a long time. This is 296 milliliters and 10 fluid ounces. And I would rather use this knowing that it works, because this is what it's tested with. NuFace tests it with this. You know, I get it. It's like Gillette. They give you the free handle, but you got to continue to buy the cartridge. That's where they make the money. But like I said, I did try using ultrasound gel. Oh my God. don't do that. Because even though I know it works, it conducts the little microcurrent, but it left my skin so flippin' dry. I felt like a snake. It was like, oh my God, what is this stuff? And so, yeah, I was trying to be cheap. It didn't work out. And so, but this is a hydrating leave-on formula. So after you use this, you can leave it on. You don't have to wash it off. You actually work it all in, and it's like a serum, right? And so there's skincare in this. This is the reason why it costs a little bit more. But the thing is, you don't need that much. I mean, so I don't get it, you know, but like I said, one of the videos I watched is, well, it doesn't work. Look at it. But then she's also the same person that said, well, you don't need this. You can use aloe vera gel. Okay. So, but it wasn't tested. This wasn't tested with aloe vera gel. So, yeah. So it is what it is. And so there's a lot of information out there. You know, you do you, and you do whatever you feel like you want to do. But I'm just giving you my feedback on why I think it doesn't work for some people, because they're not following the rules. And I'm one of these people that follow the rules to a fault. Okay. And so, and I do, and I know it works. And I wouldn't tell you guys that it works if it didn't work, because it doesn't add any value to me to tell you that, because I don't make any money doing this. I'm not sponsored. I'm just telling you the honest truth from my trial of a little over a year of using this, that it has definitely improved my skin tone, my muscle tone, and the sagging of the jaws. And like I said, even a friend that hasn't seen me in a couple of years said, what are you doing? I mean, did you get plastic surgery? Because there is improvement, okay? And when I ask, you know, I'm really curious to see people that I haven't seen since the COVID lockdown, right? Because there's a lot of people that I haven't seen, and I'm really interested to see what they say. I mean, do I look better? Do I look younger? Do I look older? What, you know? And so, and believe me, the type of friends I have will tell me, okay? So it is what it is. So guys, I don't want to drag this out, but I wanted to get this information out to you. I am so sorry that I cannot demonstrate this for you, because like I said, it's difficult. And, you know, even if I'm going to show you like this piece of it, I mean, I can't even get to, you know, the part that's really important. And so I'm going to link the video on how to use this. And just remember, for the first 60 days, you have to use it every day. It takes about 20 minutes. I'm not going to lie. It's not 5 minutes like they say. I don't know where they get 5 minutes from, but yeah. It takes about 20 minutes every day for 60 days. And then after that, you can go to every other day. And also, you can buy other attachments if you're interested. I do have them. And this is attachment here. And this is actually for the smaller areas. And, you know, I use this for like here are my eyes, like here, like this, and also my lips, you know, in the places where like this. And so that way, these big balls, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't reach very good. So very easy. You just push the button that's back here, release this, and then what you do is you take this piece here, continue pushing the button, and just slide this in. Ta-da! That's it. And then you just, you know, these, whatever you want to do here, and it very easily comes off. And then you put this one back on. But I'll be honest with you, I use this mostly. Most of the time I use this, and then sometimes I will use this. But it depends. Sometimes I'm in a hurry, and I want to get, you know, I want to get something going, because it does lift as you use it, right? If you use it in the morning, you're going to see it most noticeable. So if I want to do that, what I do is I just put this attachment on and just do my lips real quick, and I do my eyes real quick, and that's it. I'll leave out the contour piece of it for later on. And so that's that. And you can do it day or night. I do it first thing in the morning. Okay? And so anyhow, I think that's it. So, but this unit is $329. But don't spend that, because they have it on sale for $249 all the time. And I believe if you have Costco has it for $249, and you can go online to look for that, because they're not going to have it like in store. And also every year at the anniversary sale, it's usually in July, but this past year was in August with Nordstrom's, $249. It goes on sale. So it does go on sale, and you just have to look for it when it's on sale. Don't pay the $349 or $329. Just pay the $249. So yeah, and And that's how I got mine. I didn't pay full price for it. Like I said, I rarely pay full price for anything. So yeah, my beautiful wildflowers. I hope this is helpful. Again, I will link the video underneath from NuFace so you can look and see how quickly and how easy it really is. But remember, if you're not serious about it, you're not going to use it every day, don't waste your money. But if you want to add this into your skincare routine and make it routine, make it your, your life, part of your life, then go ahead because it does work. I think it works, okay? And so, okay, having said that, if I added any value, please hit like. And those of you that are out there who's not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And I do upload a video on a daily basis, but still, I do upload surprise videos. So if you click on that bell icon, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So thank you so much, my beautiful wildflowers. Have a great week, great day, great night, great weekend, whenever you're watching this. But regardless, remember, never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.